Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Bass PR's monthly webcast. I'm coming at you live from the Richmond headquarters. This month, we'll be taking a closer look at how and why brands are using transparency and authenticity as a PR campaign theme. Hopefully, you'll understand that transparency platform PR strategists are taking and how and why they might be adopting these methods. Let me explain this whole idea of transparency to you. So, transparency by definition is described as the state of being able to shine through something and being free from pretense or deceit. So, transparency in branding is a standard of clarity and truth in a firm's business practices. So, everything from the manufacturers, the prices, the environmental impact, social cost, it's all being displayed in public records for everyone to see. So, this is developing consumer loyalty, corporate responsibility, and an increase in revenue from this killer campaign idea. Today, I will mention companies such as Patagonia, Everlane, PRSA, Nike, Levi Strauss, who have all launched real campaigns and have authenticity worked into the very core of their businesses. This lean toward authentic campaign strategies first started in the 1990s. For example, a case study by David Dorey in the Journal of Business Ethics found that in 1990s, Nike and Levi Strauss was the first in their industry to disclose their full supplier lists. Nike and Levi Strauss took it one step further by urging other companies to follow suit. This was crazy in their time because they didn't know if the public was going to take this negatively or positively. So the internet has given us more of a demand for transparency, with info at our very fingertips. According to the Internet Live States Corporation, over 40% of the world's population has access to the internet. In 1995, it was less than 1%. So information is becoming our right, and companies must match that. The need for transparency may have well grown from 1% to 40%. Transparency is trending, and brand authenticity was number 13th on Forbes' marketing prediction list for 2015 and 2016. It will soon be a standard in 2017, according to the Trend Reports Crowd's insourcing page. So ultimately, companies use PR to generate revenue. And Robert Eccles, the author of The Value Reporting Revolution, suggests that marketing gives us a higher value to businesses that are authentic. So Eccles shows that full disclosure directly raises revenue. And Everlane is an example of a company that follows this raise in revenue. They are a $250 million startup whose entire business model and PR campaigns are based off of transparency. According to the Fashion Nerd blog, he reported that Everlane completes all of their PR in-house to prove that they're even being transparent on this platform. So it seems to be that the public and millennials are going to demand and expect this from companies. Even the president and CEO of the PRSA, Reed Biram, responded to an idea in an article by Business Wire where he replied to the Federal Communications Commission when they refused to hold public hearings. So even he is backing this stance. Let me read a quote that he said about this. "We must build public trust by revealing all information needed for responsible decision-making and encourage the free flow of information between institutions and the public. This is a matter of transparency." I just think that the way he worded it was so beautiful and clear, and that it kind of challenges us all to be authentic and transparent in everything we do in our PR and just in life in general. So thanks again, guys, for watching Bass PR's monthly webcast. Throughout this podcast, we took a look at how and why brands are using transparency in their campaign models. I hope that you saw that transparency is developing consumer loyalty, corporate responsibility, and increasing revenue from this campaign. So consider if brand transparency is important to you. If it is, let this affect your purchasing decisions and media consumption. If you're a brand or PR specialist, consider implementing this in your very next PR campaign, and let us know how it goes. Additionally, if you'd like to continue this conversation, join Bass PR next week for a follow-up interactive webinar where we can ask questions, discuss, and just state our opinion about it. Also, check out Patagonia.com, an eco-friendly retailer that shows their ecological footprint, both good and bad, for an interesting look at how they pulled off this campaign idea. If you'd like to read some fictional literature about it, try The Circle by David Edgars. He gives a very interesting take on this idea of transparency. So, as always, signing off with love, and we urge you guys to stay in the loop with Bass PR. Thanks, guys.